Hello everybody and welcome back to part 58, I think? Yeah, whatever. At this point, you know, it's a big number. So yeah, in this episode of Skyward Sword, we're gonna go on with the story. In the last episode, we did 2 side quests. I finally caught a sky stag beetle. Oh my god. These bugs are really popular with the children of Skyloft. Their pinchers pack a lot of crunch, so watch your fingers. I kept saying, like, in the playthrough that this was the first bug I saw, and it's the last one I had, or like the only one I didn't have, but now I finally got it. But anyway, in the last episode we did 2 side quests. One, we got Spirit, the fortune teller, his crystal ball back, because he apparently broke it, so we found him a replacement. And we finally finished with Petrus. We don't have to worry about her anymore. But yeah, so now we're gonna go on and actually progress with the story, because I think the last Gratitude Crystal side quest doesn't open up until after we're done with this particular part of the game. Or not the next one, maybe it's the next 2? Yeah, there's 2 more left, I think. I think you get 75 Gratitude Crystals total, and we're at 65, so that means there are 2 quests left. But yeah, we're gonna have to talk to old man Gaepora, because he's always our well of information when it comes to lore and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and speak to him. What's up? Hey. Hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. I don't think we should, but it looks like we are. Oh, never mind. I guess we're not. You want to tell me, but you can't. I understand. I'm sure you have good reason for keeping quiet. Oh, that was easy. Okay, cool. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter, but I wish to help you as best as I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I'll be glad to tell you all that I know. Actually, what do I know about the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Yeah, sorry, Link, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. Aww. Are you going to be able to tell us again? Do I know anyone else who might know about the Triforce? Within Skyloft? No doubt anyone else in town... No, I doubt anyone else in town knows as much of a subject as ancient as archaic as that. So now we have to find out... Wait, Link, just a moment. I guess never mind, we found our guy. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages? Levias has served as a protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Encyclopedic? Oh my god. We know what that means, so we're not going to ask that. Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that, I imagine your travels have taken notice, or in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Owlin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there's any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Owlin can fill you in on the details later, so why don't you go and speak with him for yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Okay, cool. So now we have to talk to Owlin, who was the guy that managed the... how do you say? The competition? That's what I meant to say? Wait, did I skip over? Oh yeah, his room's right there. Instructor Owlin. Let's go and talk to him. Alright, he's got little speech bubbles. Ah, Link. How goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it? If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but... that's not the Levias that we all know. That's... a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but the last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more than that. He is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. Possessed? Ooh, that's creepy. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's... no, impossible. I do not think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it would likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. I still want to do it. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would ever talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. So we're gonna get a little test here, a little challenge, and hopefully I do it on my first try, but who knows. Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance he'll return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called a spiral charge. Using the spiral charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press A. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. Still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off the platform and call your bird. Alright? On it. There it is, the challenge music. And somehow, he set up these targets. Well, listen up, Link. I taught your Lofwing to perform a spiral charge when you press A. Press A to spiral charge and break 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. And on the Guways. If you destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I'll recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. Alright, so just 2 minutes, and we just gotta break a bunch of signs. Which is pretty simple enough, but I always manage to screw up when trying to hit the Guways. But I can try. Nope, I don't have the angle for it. Well, alright, well, let's just go ahead this sign. And that one. Oh, I should have gone for the Guway right there. This one. Okay, cool, I got it. Barely. Alright, stupid little bird. Get this. Yeah, we got it. Alright, cool. And now let's get this guy. Got it. We didn't kill the bird, but we got the sign thing. The target, that's what I meant. And that's all we needed. And my gosh, who would have guessed that the target I'd have a hard time on is the one that's standing still and not the one that's moving around. Alright, cool. So now we just have to destroy these last 2 targets on the floating boulder. And there's one. And we just gotta take a U-turn. And there's the last one right there. Finish! 38 seconds left to spare. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you have no problem at all. I knew you can do it, Link. And what a magnificent red bird. Everyone likes to talk about my bird, huh? You are henceforth permitted to use a spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to do is address just how we're going to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Alright. Will do, Professor, or Instructor, I guess. So yeah, we're going to have to go stop by one more time at the Lumpy Pumpkin. And if you guys were keeping up with the series, you'll remember that we had to do a heart piece side quest for the Lumpy Pumpkin owner because we accidentally, sort of on purpose, broke his chandelier. Anyway, so yeah, we had to do some chores for him, but we managed to pay off our debts. Also, I thought there was only 2 Gratitude Crystal side quests, but I just remembered a 3rd one. So, it involves a Lumpy Pumpkin. But yeah, alright, let's see if I can get this away. It turned out of the way at the last second. Let's try and get to this boost rock. This ought to make us go faster. So it looks like the Spiral Charge is not only a stronger attack, but it's also a longer lasting boost, which is helpful. Alright, let's go ahead and jump on here. Actually, you know what? No, I'll deal with that later. Side quest time is not now. We're gonna do it once we're done with our little task, and we're pretty much in the end game once we finish this task. So, yeah. All right, let's see. What's up, man? What's your name again? Like Lum, I think. Yeah, Lum. What's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. Actually, Levias. What about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware of anything. Well, that anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You'll say you'll deliver the pot of my soup to Levias? Huh. I don't know how you plan to fly that huge, into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm gonna do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup I've never souped before. Or like I've never souped before. Wow. It even sounded like the Breath of the Wild cooking thing. Although the little sound effects before that were a little different. Voila! Here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I have ever created. Master, I'll signal for the robot. Yeah, please do. Miss Fee, I'm here. Oh, how'd you get in? Did you open the door yourself? That's probably why they didn't show it, so they didn't have to show how he got in. Oh, this is another heavy load. But don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. I like how he's always washing the same plate. I guess it's gotta stay clean, like really clean. The place where I offer the soup to Levias is inside a thunderhead cloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Well, you'll know when you see it. Good luck. Yeah, we've seen it quite a few times before. It's definitely an outstanding feature compared to the rest of the area, which is, you know, like just clouds. Dark clouds, for that matter. But yeah, we get a nice big old bright rainbow as a marker, so you can't miss it. Alright, let's go ahead and sprint off a cliff, and then fly away on a giant bird. Okay, so there's Scrapper right behind us, and my goodness, it's so far away. I guess I'll have to speed this up. Okay, we're almost there. Ooh, giant tornado, don't want to get hit by that. And now we should be in the thunderhead. There we go. Alright. So yeah, now that we have the spiral charge, these ugly bug things don't stand a chance. You no longer have to just hit the end of them, or the tail. You can hit them anywhere on the body, and it will kill them just the same. So yeah, it makes this way easier. Plus the attack lasts longer, so it makes it pretty easy to take those things out. Anyway, get out of here. There we go. Unfortunately, that one didn't drop any rupees. Yeah, let's go ahead and land here. This is the Rainbow Island. And yeah, Scrapper's just gonna drop this right here. I'm unloading the cargo of pumpkin soup here. Picked an odd place for a soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could just jump out at us at any moment. Hungry for soup. A robot. I'm out of here. See you around, Zirt. Ooh, I hope the rain doesn't ruin the soup. So he was below the clouds, hanging around the surface. It's the windfish. Oh wait, it's the Levias. Ugh, that's pretty gross. Great Spirit of the Skies, Levias. So we're gonna get some pretty awesome boss music. He's gonna be just kind of chilling there. But now we're gonna fly away on our bird. Oh my gosh, that hurt. And honestly, I always liked this music, and I always thought it kind of sounded like something from like Star Wars Rogue Squadron. But that could just be me. Oh, stupid things. So if you hit the front, you'll still take damage, but if you hit the body, you're fine. Ugh. These things kind of look like those malice eyes from Breath of the Wild. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this music, like if you overlaid it, like on top of footage of Rogue Squadron 2 or Rogue Squadron any of them, it honestly would fit. Or like some old Rareware game or something, you know what I'm saying? Definitely sounds Nintendo 64 era. Man, I keep getting hit by that stupid tail. Oh, I don't want to get smacked again. Oh, that's so gross. And the eye, it has like green blood, which is, you know, that's just nasty. Alright, we're almost done. Just gotta get this last one. And yeah, I got it. And now we're gonna get one more eye in his like blowhole, I guess. Oh, what the heck? We got sneak attacked. So unfortunately for us, if we get too close, it'll hide. But we can skydive onto the platform, and now it's gonna try to reveal its true form, or it's not gonna hide. Oh my god. Kinda gross. It's got eyes all over the place. Ocular Parasite, Bilocite. This one is also another song that sounds almost perfect for like Rogue Squadron. Anyway, you just gotta hit these things back. Actually, this one sounds more like a Rareware game than the last one. Oh, oops. There we go, just gotta hit it up. And it's gonna come down. Oh yeah, Rogue Squadron, like overlay this on top of like the Death Star attack or something. Or not even the Death Star attack, but like some level from like Rogue Squadron 2. And it'll fit like perfectly. Like if you didn't know about this game and you kinda just know the way the music sounds in Rogue Squadron, you'd probably think this is Rogue Squadron music. You know, assuming I overlaid it on the game as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and stab the hell out of this thing. Stupid, evil parasite trying to get away with cursing our great friend the spirit. Anyway, that's right. You gotta hit it to the side. And then it's gonna try to fake us out. By... Oh, it's not? Okay. Ah, shucks. Okay, so if you mess up, it's gonna recharge, I guess, or revitalize its wing eye thing. What the heck is that? There we go. And now we have to wait for the other one. There, now you'll open your big ol' eye. And I think it's gonna try to dodge by nope, it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Now we can get it easily. I just realized how many hearts I lost to this thing, and it's not even like as hard as the other bosses. You're literally just reflecting these things. There we go. I wonder if we can actually shield bash it, but obviously that would be to no avail because it's dodging our attacks. So side. A couple more hits, come on. How is it generating enough of these, like, things? Oh, we're done? How about that? This thing's gonna convulse and die. Rather spectacularly, I suppose. And now Levias is fainting and falling to the ground with us on it, and this is how our adventure ends. Link and Levias fall to their deaths below the clouds and are never heard from again. A rather sad fate. And now Zelda's trapped forever. Psych, obviously you guys knew that wasn't the actual ending. So Levias rather majestically returns, and I guess we're clinging on for dear life on the front of his head so that we don't fall off. But yeah, this is how he normally looks. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me to this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. This delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world too long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as the warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Link, is it? Rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly had excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy. I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see it now, Link. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know about the Triforce? Wow, you know. I'll just say right, I don't know. As I suspected. Listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess didn't trust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split up this song into 4 parts. She entrusted me one part, and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of Hero, seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come and see me and I'll complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. Go on then, find the dragons now you seek. Also, hey, that rainbow appeared out of nowhere. And we're gonna go ahead and give Levias some room. I don't think he will hurt us now if we touch him. But still, I don't want to risk, like, getting blocked by him. Also, these evil bugs are still here, but at least the Thunderhead is, calmed down now. There we go. Man, these guys are a piece of cake once we have the Spiral Charge. Okay. Oh, you missed. Alright, well... I missed too, so... I'm in no position to speak. Oh, but I'm gonna get this guy. I feel it. Yeah, there we go. I knew I was gonna... I got 2 in 1. Not a bad deal. But alright, so... that is our next task. And in the next episode... we'll go on to Faron Woods, because that just kind of makes sense. I mean, it's the first area we visited in the game. And I'm not sure if you can do these in any order you want, but it just feels like it makes sense to do Faron Woods first. So, yeah, I'm actually gonna stop by Skyloft and save, and we're actually gonna head over there in the next episode. So, yeah, as for now, though, I think this is a good stopping point. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching this video. And until next time, I will see you all later.
Awaiting your orders, Wedge. Keep those fighters off my back. Copy that, boss. We're going after the fighters.
Rogue leader, this is the frigate. We're under attack.
They're going after the frigate. We've got to protect the frigate at all costs. The frigate looks okay now. Let's go after the Star Destroyer. Awaiting your orders. Okay, guys. Let's form up. Copy that. Forming on your wing. No! Yes, I said closer. Move as close as you can and engage those Star Destroyers at point-blank range.
At that close range, we won't last long against those Star Destroyers.
We'll last longer than we will against that Death Star. And we might just take a few of them with us. Concentrate fire on the Star Destroyer's shield generators. This is Red Leader. I'm going in. The shields are down. Take out the bridge. Yeah, that got him. On those fighters, I'm on the lead.
Commander Achilles, we need fighter support.
We need to keep the fighters from Home 1.